Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm gonna go ahead and do another tutorial. Today is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be the interior of a car. It's actually a 2018 Porsche Macan, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the way I edit the inside. And also I'm gonna show you a little bit of the composition that I took and the step-by-step tutorial on how I edit inside of cars. A little backstory, this is actually a friend's car. He owns a 2018 Porsche Macan. Sometimes it just takes to just messaging someone that you know that has a nice car and just let them know like, hey, I want to practice my car photography. Ask them, they'll most likely let you borrow it because you're already friends with them. Sometimes they want to ride along with you so they drive the car. Sometimes it's better for them so they can feel comfortable. Or sometimes they're comfortable enough with you, they just hand you the keys and they tell you, here you go. But it's always good to sometimes just say something, if you want to practice, let your friends know they have a nice car to do it. That's how they want to get this pictures of this car. But I'm gonna let's go ahead and jump into Lightroom and let's do the step-by-step tutorial on how I edit interior car photography. Let's go ahead. As you can see, the interior of this car looks gorgeous with this huge screen and just the color, all the buttons, everything looks great. So let's go ahead and jump into the edit. So first, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go ahead, because this is really dark, so I did purposely underexpose it because of the highlights. For example, the screen and things like that. I wanted to show more of the screen, so that's why I did underexpose it. So because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and raise the exposure a little bit. Oh, before anything, let's go down. Let's make sure we click on lens correction, remove chromatic aberration, and enable the profile corrections. So that being said, let's go ahead and raise the exposure a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and lower the highlights. Not too much, it's gonna make it very dark. Just lowering the highlights to make, the outside look a little bit better, the screen to look sharper. So I'm gonna go ahead and now raise the shadows. I'm gonna raise the clarity, make it look sharper, and raise the dehaze to get those colors to pop. So that being said, let us go ahead and now I'm gonna give it a vignette because I like that vignette look. It's already dark, but let's go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and now mess with the tone curve. I wanna go ahead and show it. There you go. Raise it to make a little fade. And I'm gonna go ahead and lower the highlights and give it more of that fade. With the interiors, I like that fade look. I think it looks great. It makes it look really awesome. So I'm going ahead, maybe a little bit more. I don't want it too much because it won't look that good. There you go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the colors. So I'm gonna make the orange a little bit more. Okay. That looks good. It's just sunset, so just keep it in mind. And then I'm gonna go and adjust the color grading in the shadows. I wanna give it that orange look. Like again, I said, it's just sunset. Give it that warm feeling. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the HSL. Make the reds pop a little more, and the blues. There you go. And the orange, just a little bit. Awesome. So it looks a little too dark still. I'm gonna go ahead and raise the exposure a little bit, give it a little bit of contrast. There you go. So now, actually, let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go, over the highlights. Awesome, so now I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit. I did all the color grading and everything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, there's some spots here I noticed in the seat. So this is a used car, obviously. It's owned by somebody. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit. Get rid of those spots there. Get rid of these right here. And this one. this one, and here. Just bigger. Awesome. That looks good. Clean seat. Now I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can remove this with the healing tool with the spot removal in Lightroom. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if I'll be able to because this is a very big spot, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. See how it turns out. So I use the scrolling to make the spot removal bigger. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, awesome. That looks pretty good, actually. That looks great. Awesome. So let me see if I can go ahead and remove these. Also, these warning signs that are in the dashboard. Let's see. Might be a little hard in Lightroom. I might have to go to Photoshop for this, but let me give it a shot anyways. It doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty normal. And then right here too. I'm gonna bring it from these darker spots. That looks pretty good. Let me see if I can remove this. Gas sign. Yeah, I kind of figured it might be a little too hard. I think it's fine. Me personally, I think it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. The warning sign. Awesome. So that's pretty much it. Let's see the before and after. This is before. Yeah, so you can see in the before, it's a lot darker. The blacks are much more blacker. So what I did is I went ahead and brightened it a little bit. Obviously I cleaned it up. I removed the car mount, I removed some of the lights, I cleaned up the seats. Yeah, and I removed the warning signs. So, and I also gave it a little bit of an orange hue to the shadows to give it more that warm feeling. Because this is at sunset. I also raised the blues, as you can see here in the cooling seat sign. I also raised the reds for the buttons and the dash and the needles and everything. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is the before and after of the Porsche Macan's interior. I'm gonna most likely do more videos about this and how to edit interior, even how to capture interior photography. Actually, interior photography is so important in cars. You know, a lot of times majority of the times a person is inside of the car driving it, so they have to see how it looks inside. But I'm gonna go ahead and do more videos in the future about more interior photography, also the lenses that I use and everything like that, so you guys can see. And then also I am going to do probably some more videos of exterior, also some exterior shots of cars, also some more landscape. Right now we're in December, snow is coming soon, so you guys can see how I edit my photos and landscapes in snowy environments and see how I do the coloring and everything like that for winter theme type of photos. But please stay tuned, keep watching my videos. Please give it a thumbs up, please like and subscribe. Please tell your friends, you know, if they want to know how to take interior shots, if they want to know how to edit interior shots, tell them to look at this video. You know, I do it with the tutorial. But please stay tuned for the next videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.